So in the midst of everything that happened in episodes 93 and 94, more so specifically at the end of towards the end of episode 93, where pretty much Yusuke's demon side kills Sensui, just literally drops him just like that. And in the midst of me, he's kind of like disagreeing with the fact that he pretty much gets killed in that as that fast, basically what I'm trying to say. That in my initial reaction to watching all of that transpire, when Sensui was talking and really explaining himself, his mindset, how it was shifted from what he was taught growing up as a young spirit detective, to into his adulthood. Some stuff that specifically stood out, where he basically was saying, like, you all basically taught me this mindset of, the humans are good, the demons are bad, when in fact, from what I gained in that initial interaction in the underground of the spirit world, where he basically was talking about how he's seen humans uh, having demon slaves and torturing them and stuff, and his mindset shifted, where he's basically was saying, like, I was taught that it was us versus them, that I never questioned that I never even really sat down to actually have a conversation with one of these demons to find out their own mindset. That alone, guys, basically what and everything that I'm trying to say up to this point in the video is that alone kind of literally changes my mind about sensory, because you all have seen, you all know my mindset prior to this video was that I hated Sensui, simply because he did specific stuff that really truly made me not like him. Now again, I'm saying this as a fan of the show and as a fan of the character himself, because he is a very great character. He's a very, very seriously great villain. He did his job. He made me hate him so much, to the point that here, where he died and he was explaining this moment from when he was a child growing into the man that he ultimately became, shifted my own thinking of who he was as a person. And specifically, like, him actually sharing his heart and letting Koenma know, letting everybody know, Yusuke, everybody, that, like, this is what I was taught, this is what I saw later, and this is why I became who I was. And one of the main reasons why I became who I was because I wanted to come back here, which was home, specifically in the demon world, and to prove a point. And he did that. Totally changed my mind, guys. Shifted me totally left field, when, like I said, in his actions, he made me despise him. In the even in the midst of him having 7 other different personalities and stuff, all of that, he was a great villain that I can literally say now, after this whole entire arc, that I really loved in the end, because of what he was talking about, basically in episode 93. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. He did his job. He made me hate him, but at the end of the day, he also made me love him as a character, and that's just really, really a great thing in my opinion. But with that, guys, I'm about to be out. What did you all think of this topic of discussion? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Let's talk about some things, guys, and I will chat with you on the next Yu Yu Hakusho discussion video. Peace, guys.